Hey everyone, appreciate you all being here at USA Crypto Group for this AMS session. Today we have NerveFlux with us. NerveFlux is building an ecosystem where everyone can invest, buy and sell real estate properties without converting cryptocurrency to fiat. So with that being said, I'd like to welcome Torek from the team. Torek, great to have you here. If you can start out introducing yourself, talk about your team, and give us a bit of insights on your background and experience, please.
All right, thank you very much. I hope you can hear me very well. Yeah, my name is Edemat Resheju. I'm originally from Nigeria. I studied in England, work in Germany, and currently live in Italy. Yeah, right from my childhood, I had great passion for computing. 2 years after my secondary education, as a self-taught technician and Cisco certified network administrator at that time, I trained countless of persons in hardware and software. Yeah, my passion drove me higher. I did my first diploma in computer science. Thereafter, I did a level 5 HND in computing, and I later did my BSc in computing. While at this time, I became Oracle Certified Associate and not long Oracle Certified Professional. As a programmer, I did my bachelor's degree in Business Information Technology. I had hands-on experience in my field of study, and in about 2010, 2012, I got interested in Bitcoin and crypto in general, and that is where I started with crypto. So I've been in the field for a reasonable time, and I came across my friends, Mario and Co, and we did a lot of work together in terms of crypto research, and we invested a lot into cryptocurrency. And due to the positive side, we wanted to invest in real estate, some of my friends also, and we could see the gap between crypto and real estate. We have to do all conversion from crypto to fiat before you can eventually purchase real estate. Or the other option we got is to invest into this fractionalization, which is not exactly what we were looking for. We wanted a situation where we could use our crypto, buy real estate, and actually own the real estate for ourselves. So that is where we noticed that there is a big gap in the crypto space, and we did a lot of research, and the result is what we have today called NerveFlux. So I am the CEO, actually the founder and of NerveFlux. And I have my colleagues Mario, who is in charge, who leads. His name is is the CEO. And I have my CTO, who is not here at the moment because we have a meeting actually that coincides with this. Because of the launching, we just did some about for 72 hours ago. So aside the three of us, we also have other core team members who are actually working behind the scenes. But Mario studied graphic design, and my CTO Kelvin he studied economics, yeah, and he has been into crypto for a very long time, and he's very good in the technicalities. Yeah, that's a little background of how we started. Thank you very much.
Yeah, appreciate the introduction, Torek. So you are the CEO of the project, and you say you are the co-founder of the project as well, correct?
Yes, CTO and the founder, yeah.
Okay, you're the COO or CTO? COO, right?
COO.
Yeah, so the operational aspect of it, all right, and the co-founder.
Operating officer, yeah.
Awesome. The funny thing is Torek. I was actually going through my spreadsheet, and I shared this to my team in the private chat. I was going through my spreadsheet. I was looking for a transaction that I made a sacrifice to PulseX like a year ago, and I found you guys actually. I bought into you guys' project a year ago. I did not even realize that it's been so long, and I'm actually very glad that you guys are still around and still trying to build this ecosystem. But before we move on, so you guys are a real estate company, and you want to build an ecosystem where people can buy into real estate without converting to fiat. That's pretty much the main objective there. And you want to make cryptocurrency accessible for everyone in the crypto world. Now, before we go on, Torek, can you give us just a quick thing of when how long has you guys been working on this project? And it seems like you guys do have an update with the baby token, right? Can you give us about of how you guys started this project and just a little bit about how long have you been working on the project?
All right, thank you very much. I'll try to do that. Yeah, what was this that precisely about 2021 was when we noticed this gap in the crypto sector, and we did research. The result of our research led to the NerveFlux idea. I call it idea at the initial stage. We know what we wanted. We prepared a lot of stuff and we started development. Yeah, but over time we could see that we will have to do more. I guess you understand what it means when it comes to innovation. Innovation is not a stagnant stuff; it continues. So yeah, 2021 we started. 2022 we launched the first coin, our first coin, which is the NERV token, which you talked about briefly. And yeah, what we really want to do initially at the by that 2022 was we were supposed to do the launching of the marketplace late 2022, but we found out that there are some stuff we need to do. So we did more research, and that's how we got a little delayed till this 2023. We're preparing for the beta testing now. So the NerveFlux is we're building a marketplace where anyone, be it an individual, be it a company, you must be vetted. So take note of that. Vetting is involved, and you'll be able to list property in the marketplace be it for sale, for renters, or yeah, it depends on what exactly you want to list the property for. So payments will be done in crypto. The later stage we added was that because of the advancement in the CDB currencies, so we concluded that we have to do some sort of development, which we initiated and we are working on as we are speaking now. We'll be able to make that marketplace available in countries where they don't use crypto. They only use the digital currencies. I mean, the national currencies, because I won't call that crypto. Crypto is decentralized. That is not decentralized. So I just call that digital currency. Yeah, so you'll be able to buy property instead of fractionalization or tokenization, as you see with many real estate companies today, where you invest into crypto, get some shares of it. You'll be able to buy the property, do the paperwork, and own it as it's been done in the real world. So it's not just about investment idea, meaning sharing properties with someone or whatever, but it's be able to own the property in full, do the paperwork. And this is where NerveFlux is trying to make the difference. So with crypto, you'll be able to purchase properties seamlessly, get the paper done in your name, and also we went some step ahead. You'll be able to also buy property, make payments in installments, and that leads us to what we call the NerveFlux Prime Property Club, which will be initiating. But that comes in the late part of the year because we have to do some paperwork for that. Where anyone that holds new token, the baby NERV token, will be able to buy real estate and pay in installments with terms and conditions anyway. So now we have the NERV token. What NERV token does is it is in the BSC network. So you'll be able to use it to purchase property while in the BSC network. And also with the NERV token, we have a P22 game, which will be coming later on. So that is the token that you use in that platform. You'll be able to earn the token also while playing games. Then we have the NFT. The NERV token will also be used in the NFT environment. Yeah, good thing you said you bought the token some time ago, if I get that right. And for more than 1 year or so, based on market condition, the token was down. We lost some reasonable amount of it. And good enough, in the last month, we got more than 1,700% growth. So often if the token is down this moment, but the growth, the increase is great, and it shows that we've been working and we are still working. So You have the BabyNet token, which we just launched. What the BabyNet token does is that it's the powerhouse of the marketplace. It's also our governance token. So I said governance because you have to, we building NerveFlux as a community stuff. So we have 2 community members that will be elected, nominated and elected to join 4 NerveFlux team members to run a board which will make decisions as regard listing and project development. So these 2 members, they must also own at least 2,000 BNRV token. Then with the BNRV token, it's a multi-chain token. So you have it now in BSC, you're going to have it in Ethereum, you're going to have it in Polygon Matic and Solana and some other few blockchain. So when you are in any of these tokens, you can actually buy, trade property, sell property, using any of this network. So it is multi-chain. Then you come to the tokenomics, which make it nice and beautiful. We have 10% tax. 2% is dedicated to reflection. So you hold BabyNet token, you get reflection in BNB. Good enough, since we launched in less than 72 hours, lots of our community members have been getting their tokens. So far, we've not got any negative feedback as a result. I don't see my reflection. Everyone gets their reflection as long as you hold 100 BNRV token and above. Then we also have 2% that is dedicated for auto liquidity. We have another 2% that is dedicated for buyback. And since we launched, we do some buyback and we keep buying this coin. We'll continue on that based on the revenue that is generated. Then we have 1% for reserve and 1% for project development. So this is what we have with the BNRV. To conclude that on the BNRV part, we have another
Torre, before you go on, I'm not sure if it's me right now, but all of a sudden, Torre, you're getting cut off really bad. Is everyone, can anyone hear him?
I was just muted there, sorry. He is coming in and out a little bit for me too. A little hard to understand though.
Yeah, hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. If you can just articulate your words a little bit there, that'd be great.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get that.
Can you hear him, Seattle?
Yeah, it's all right. I think I can hear you now. Yeah, Telegram's been having a lot of issues. I think you get to like a certain amount of people listening in, and I think they cannot. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's been having a lot of issues lately. Tori, are you still there?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, I can hear you really well now. Okay, sounds good, Tori. So just to recap, so what Tori just said there, so it looks like they're launching a BabyNerv token, and that'll be used for NFT, and you earn rewards through that. And you also get reflections off BNB as well, off the main token there, correct right there, Tori?
Yes, please, yes.
Okay, now sounds good. Now, before we go on, now you guys are a real estate company. You've been around for since 2021, you said, and now it's 2023. So you guys been around for a long time. Now, and you also mentioned earlier, one of the unique programs you guys have is that the installment, where people are able to make installment payments and able to invest in property. I do have a follow-up questions on that. That's actually very interesting that you guys figure out a way to do that. Now, how many properties to date have you guys put for investment, and how is that going?
All right, thank you very much. As far as we are concerned, NerveFlux is concerned, we've only listed one property, which we actually shared in our Telegram group, and the turnout is great as so that was less than a month ago. And as we are talking, negotiation is ongoing for some interested parties that want to pay in crypto. But the truth is that we do not buy and sell property ourselves at this stage. So we are working with real estate agencies and individuals. And it is interesting to understand clearly that our marketplace, I just said, the beta testing is coming soon. I think it starts in the month of May. month of June, we started the beta testing. So the platform itself is not live yet. So at this moment, we've not started using the platform for buying and selling of real estate marketplace, real estate properties.
Sounds good. All right. And okay, now I do have to ask you a tough questions though. So usually a baby token where you earn reflections off the token, right? The main token is based off, it relies on the volume. It relies on the volume of the main token tremendously. Now, having that the marketplace is not live yet and the volume maybe not there yet. I have not looked at your chart there yet, but do you think that this can be this can affect the baby token or the overall project in a negative way overall?
All right. It depends on what you say, but the volume used to be done. But I'll tell you something. In the last few weeks, even maybe 2-3 weeks ago, we got volume of over 1 point something million. In the last few days, it's a bit down. And we think that if we've been on a project that started January 2022 with in the bear market, in the heart of the bear market, we had low volume for more than 6 to 7 months, and later on the volume starts coming up and it increased up to that percentage. We're getting 1 point something million before it dropped in the last few days, which may be connected to the pre-sale we just did. That tells you that we are working and the future is bright for us. So I don't think in any way it will affect us, and instead it shows our strength, because if we could be there for more than 1 year and we are working, everything continues with the project, no issues, then that shows our strength.
Yeah, definitely. So that's why I ran it across from my transactions that I bought into you guys' project a year or something ago. I totally forgot because it's been so long. But yeah, no, I'm actually it's really good to see that you guys are still here, even though the market cap may not be the best right now. But I think it does show the commitment of your team into the project, right? And I do see that. I did a little research in you guys. You guys have been doing a lot of AMAs, some of the bigger groups, including us today. So that means that you guys are really still pushing this project very hard. Regarding the marketplace, how long can we expect that? How long is that coming out? When can we expect the first property to be listed for investors to buy in?
Yeah, I think that will be towards the end of the second quarter, because officially we are supposed to launch it, the beta edition. That will be third quarter. But we have the closed beta testing coming, which will list some limited properties from a particular company, but we won't be able to mention the name now. The company is based here in Italy. So we'll have some limited property listed in the beta edition. The closed beta edition for the testing, which we will also share the pictures with the community and we'll tweet it. So we are moving towards the final stage.
I see. Awesome. Now, during this years here, where have you guys gotten the money from to develop all this? And also, with all this marketing that you guys been doing a lot, they cost a lot of money. How did you? I guess we can go back to. I guess my question is, how do you guys get all this money to do marketing and development through this whole time?
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, that's a very nice question, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, we started, or we've always stated, in any AMA we do, we are not some regular crypto project owner, or I don't know if we say investors. We are innovators. We did not come to crypto because we want to make cash. Sorry, I'm not saying we don't appreciate cash or we don't want cash, but that was not our passion. Our passion was we want to solve problem. We got solutions. So we were driven by passion, and I'll tell you, from myself to my CEO, we've made many AMAs in community. It's written. You can go type it on our Telegram group. You see it. We've always spent our personal resources because we believe in innovation. It's not about the token. It's about innovation, and this is the driving force. So up till now, we've been spending our fund, and good enough, we had little pre-sale, which also boosts our spending, and this is what we rely on. So we look into the future, the shortest future. Thanks, it's coming to an end. We get into the end. where we'll be able to give value for all our hard work. And then I think the struggles end.
Yeah, I mean, you guys still around trying to work this. Now, what on the marketplace that you guys can be opening up seems like very close here. What market will you guys be focusing on? Like, what country? Where these probably will be at?
We are a registered company in Italy, and to be sincere, charity begins at home. So we're starting right here in Italy, and we'll be focused in the European market. At the same time, we want to see ourselves in USA as soon as possible. So this is the point. And I'm originally from Nigeria. We have Lagos, which is a good place hub for real estate market. So these are places we're looking into. But like I said, registered in Italy, our focus starts here in Europe. We had negotiations with different agencies here in Europe.
I see. Now, I mean, I'm very sure that you guys are mindful with the, regulatory issues with different countries and stuff like that. And you guys are pretty much on top of that to make sure that you guys abide by the regulations.
Yes, thank you very much. We are not creating laws, but we need to abide by law, like you said, with the laws of the land. So what we're doing with NerveFlux is that wherever we located, like for example in Italy, here we identify the laws, and we try to build a system to work strictly with the law. And that is where it's also difficult for us, because even in our group there are things some investors we want to see us do we can't do like regular crypto project, because we have to abide by the law in every possible step.
Yeah, very, very important, especially in the United States. We have, as we all know, I would say all our laws and regulations over here are just not very good for the crypto world. I mean, it seems like they're trying to kill it, which is crazy. I hate it. In regards to crypto, I wish I was in actually a different country now where we can actually be comfortable of launching a project, So we're facing a lot of difficulties over here in the United States as Americans in the States. Not very crypto friendly at the moment. But it seems like Gary Gensler is about to get fired, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that opens up more opportunities for us.
Yeah.
All right, sounds great. Now, if an investor is listening to the AAM right now, right, and they're asking a tough question, they say, hey, you guys been around for 2 years, and there isn't a marketplace yet, and you guys are doing heavy marketing right now. I can see that. I mean, which is great. That tells me the commitment that you guys are doing. But an investor listening right now say, and you're launching a baby token where it gets reflection off the native token. They say, why would I invest at the moment right now? What would benefit me currently right now at this lowest level? What would you say to that?
All right. My answer is simple. You have to wait when we launch, when the price is high, and that's when you want to purchase the baby NEF token or the NEF token. The best time to invest in the crypto is at this moment. This is the early entrance, the best entry point. This is interesting to understand that, like I said, this is not some kind of game or meme project. This is complete innovation, and innovation actually takes time. Even for us to succeed, to get to where we are in 2 years, I think we're doing great. Think about even the blockchain company like Ada, Ethereum. They took years to build. But this is we are solving a real practical problem here, and we are working within the government laws. So it's not as easy as it seems, because if it's game, I sleep overnight. I'll design the game in 7 to 15 days. We'll be able to launch it. But this is a concept that involves the real estate sector, which we know what it is, and crypto altogether. At the same time, we are doing building a marketplace where people can get their paperwork done, not just depending on smart contract alone. So this involves a lot of stuff, a lot of things we had to do. So 2 years, I think we are doing very great, and this is the best time to invest before we go into the open testing stage.
100%. I think there's no doubt that we can see the commitment of from the team, from you guys, still building after 2 years, 100%. And so for you guys to going around right now doing heavy marketing, that means that you guys really believe in your project, that it's going to take off here very soon. So I think that kind of ties to the marketplace that you guys are about to launch, right? You know, I always say the real estate industry is big. It is untapped sector in the crypto, and I think it's going to be the biggest out there. I look forward to see one of the projects out there. You know, we bring in a lot of real estate projects as well, but I have not. Maybe it's too early. I mean, like you guys, it's still under development, but I think the real estate sector is way undervalued. I feel like it's going to be the biggest out there. If somehow some company out there really take the time, really put in the effort, and I don't know, I'm not sure what needs to happen, but man, it's a great opportunity right now to utilize blockchain for real estate. So I think you guys are on the right path.
Yeah, we're just trying to do our best, and we know we have really innovative solution in our hands.
Awesome. Now let's talk about the tokenomics, Torit. Let's talk about the taxes. What is the percent? Let's talk about the main token first, okay? Then we go into the baby token. What is the percent right now in and out, and where are those allocation go to?
All right. First of all, the NERV token is 0% tax, so there is no tax on NERV token. But for the baby NERV token, what we did is if you go to our website, under the NERV token, you see the wallet address. We have the 5 wallet address there, so the taxes can be tracked where possible. I used where possible for sure, because 2% goes back to the investors, the token holders. They get 2% for the 10% tax. Then you have the buyback. You can track the buyback wallet. You see even how we were doing using the resources that come in. We send it back to get the token off the market. So you can also track the marketing wallet. Is there live? The wallets are there, fully displayed, traceable and trackable. For transparency purpose. Then you have 1% for development and 1% for reserve. But please do understand that the reserve, the development and listing wallets are to be managed by 2 elected community members along with 4 NERV core team members. So this is how the taxes are going to be managed.
I see. Now you guys do have a DAO as well, correct?
Yeah, we're working on it. So I think we intend doing our first nomination and election in the month of June, but we're working on it.
How does the DAO look like? Can you speak on how you foresee the DAO is going to work? Because you have 2 tokens right now. What would be the main token that you need to hold in order for you to participate in the DAO?
The BNRV token. That's what you need to hold.
The native token or the baby token?
The baby token.
The baby token. Okay, so the baby token is gonna give you the power to do the DAO. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Excuse me, please. Do you mind, please? I need to just leave the group and join again. I can barely hear you. Sorry.
Yeah, hold on here. Looks like we're getting DMs and people getting kicked off as well. Hold on, I'm not sure what's going on with TG here. I'll come back out and in again here.
All right. Yeah.
I'm seeing that as well. Yeah, I got a couple of DMs. People are getting dropped. TG has been horrible. There's a massive amount of traffic lately on Telegram, and they are due for some updates.
I'm back in.
10-4. I see Seattle back as well.
Yeah, I just left. Came back in, it just kicked me out again, like automatically. So I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, I'm back in.
Yeah, we have people say connection's bad in the room too.
Oh.
Okay, sounds great. All right, so the baby token right now, and the baby token currently is live, correct there, Torrid?
Yes, it's launched. I'm on the, we waiting for CMC and CG listing. We applied for it. We're not with fast track, so in the next few, we hope hours or days, we'll be able to be listed on CMC and CG.
Awesome. All right. Sounds great. And that's live right now. And I think we do have a contract pinned there, guys. If you guys want to check it out, look at the chart, and you guys can make the determination. Again, what I really respect the team is now, even though, it's been around for a couple of years, and I did buy into the project, I totally forgot about it, to be honest with you. So it was actually very coincident that I ran across my spreadsheet and see this team again here for today's AMA. But yeah, guys, make sure you do your own research. The marketplace is coming out, and they want to bring real estate more accessible for the crypto world. You don't have to convert to fiat and able to buy real estate, invest in real estate with your cryptocurrency, but also you can buy that by installment. Now, I don't know the technicality of that yet, Torrid. Is that something that you can actually explain to us? Like, say, if I want to invest in a property, but you allow me to make installment payments, how does that work?
Yeah, at the moment, like I said, that will be launched fully by the end of the year, because we have to do some paperwork for that, because it involves a kind of club.
I see. So that doesn't happen until the end of the year. Now, would that be done at the same time as when you guys marketplace go live as well?
Yes, that'll be a month after launch.
I see. Awesome. All right, Torrid. Now, now you guys are multi-chain, correct? Can you speak on that?
Yeah. The essence is that having this token, most especially I'm talking about the BNRV token, on multiple network, it creates awareness. It's helping adoption a lot. So what we do with the marketplace is, if you are a fan of Ethereum, you love Ethereum, you'll be able to use Ethereum network, switch to Ethereum network, and also you'll be able to use the BNRV from the Ethereum network to do purchase of properties in the platform, and you pay your fees because there will be transaction fee of 0.5%. That happens after the first 6 months of launch. You pay your transaction fee also with the token of that blockchain. So yeah, that's how it works. We want to create the ability for people to choose whatever network they want to use and work with it for our token and also for the marketplace itself. So that helps more people to get to know about the token and the marketplace.
Currently, what chain are you currently on right now?
BSC, just the Binance.
Okay, you're currently on a BSC only, but you guys do have plans to go on other chains as well.
Yeah, for sure. The marketplace is built as a multi-chain marketplace.
Okay, awesome. All right, sounds great, Torrid. I think we have pretty much a great understanding of what your project is about and what you guys are trying to achieve here in the real estate. Again, the real estate industry, man, is so big. It's so big. I don't know. I've been thinking hard about it. Maybe we should participate in this as well as USA Crypto Group. I don't know. But I feel like it's the sector that is so big. And I have not yet seen one that has actually go out there and made it yet, right? You guys are still under development. There's many out there, but it's not like other industry. I feel like it's so big out there.
Yeah, I was just wondering, since you're sharing your screen, do you mind going to the Triplanty session and the gallery?
Yeah, absolutely. That's not in the white paper, right? Or is that further down?
No, the website.
The website, okay. Yeah. Okay, where am I going, brother?
Just charity the gallery.
Gallery.
Yep. All right. Since you said you bought NerveFlux token, I think if you bought NerveFlux token a year ago, you are entitled to have your name planted in a tray like this. And we have the new trays that are 2 years old, which will be tagging by this month, 27th, 29th, or you'll be able to tag your name or your wallet address directly to a tray like this. The choice is yours, so you could do that, and this is what we're doing for holders of NERV token. So it's beautiful. We plant trays, we save trays, and we help in the environment. This is one of the things we do live, and this is our own location. This is a private location.
All right, awesome. So you can just try to save the environment at the same time.
Yeah, and it's so good that we have volunteers. Like the person heading this program is not actually a team member. We call him the volunteer head of tree planting program. He volunteered to do his job. If you scroll down, you see his picture somewhere there, Marco Martini. So we have people that our work is open to volunteers, and we're happy to get this thing done because we do not collect any kind of funding for this project. It's completely volunteer job. So it's charity. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's a good thing that you have that, the charity aspect behind it. Yeah, so, I think you're in the right industry there, Torrit. I look forward to see more developments. I look forward to see the marketplace that's coming out and how, even myself or everyone that's listening able to invest in property using cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, TG is crazy. I'm getting kicked out again here, so it's just I'm not sure what's going on. But Torrit, is there anything else you want to speak on before we take questions from the community?
Yeah. The main stuff is all about we just launched, and I do hope the community could rally behind us. Go to PancakeSwap. You'll be able to get hold of some baby NERV token or the NERV token itself, whichever be the case. Both tokens are important to us because they both help to keep the ecosystem healthy. We also have staking. Staking is live. 20% APY if you stake the baby NERV token, and we have the NERV token also. The staking is there, and we have some. You can see it under staking there. We have some other upcoming staking which will involve you stake baby NERV token. You get a USDT, you get BNB, you get Ethereum, you get Polygon Matrix. Yeah, that's just it. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming in here and introducing your project. I love I respect the fact that you guys still pushing really hard. Right now, you guys doing heavy marketing plan. I've seen you've done AMAs with some bigger groups out there, big groups as well out there, including us. So that tells me that your commitment, you guys have a very high level commitment to the project. And you just launched a baby token as well. But I do look forward to see the marketplace could go on live. So with that being said, Mike has been keep tracking questions in the room, and he's going to ask a few questions away.
All right, cool.
Let's go. What's up, everybody? All right. First community question rolling in here. By the way, anybody from the community that's listening in right now, if you want to ask your questions on voice, please feel free at any time to unmute yourself. First text question is coming in from Blake. His question is, in countries, especially in Africa, where buying properties or assets with cryptocurrency is seen as illegal and against the law, will you have a fiat on-ramp support to enable the citizens of these countries to buy and sell these properties?
Yeah, thank you very much for the question. This is a question with very clear answer from our website. We wrote it clearly and we said it clearly. And the NerveFlux marketplace supports payment with local currency in countries where crypto is outrightly banned. And I think that answered the question.
Perfect. Text question, coming in from Bright Chris 2 is it's stated that the tree planting is the most important incentive in the NerveFlux. So I am wondering, will there be a particular time when the tree will bear fruit? I mean, creating passive income for the investors where the trees are now developing and then giving back.
No, the essence of planting tree is to create a good forest system. We want to help the environment, so the trees are mainly for the environment. So you can get there, you can do a tour. We have two winners in our community for the privacy stuff who will be in hotel close to the location and give them a tour, have dinner with them. Yeah, so this is what we do. You'll be able to tour it, but aside that, it just means they have to be there. It's nature stuff, natural stuff. We don't intend to make any kind of income from them or so.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Appreciate that. Next question is there anything expected from the investor that will contribute to the trees to keep the trees alive, apart from just simply holding the NERV token? You know, like say if I sell my NERV token, does that mean maybe my plaque on the tree will go away?
Actually, up to this very moment, we have no clause like that. But if the system is misused, then we'll be able to bring such clause in. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Based on the DAO governance, it is said that the investor must hold 2,000 BNRV in order to participate. Will an investor's opinion be determined amount of tokens he's holding, or will everybody have an even voting amount?
All right. The essence of 2000 BNB is just to show their commitment in the NerveFlux ecosystem. But the main reason why they have voted there is to represent the community, and they have the same strength, the same power as the other members of the board. So it's not about what you hold. It's about holding the minimum.
Just the minimum, everybody's even. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Next question is, you said that the payment by installment will come with some terms and conditions. Can you just quickly give us a little bit insight to what these terms and conditions might be?
Yeah, unfortunately, I will not be able to do that in as much as I know what they have. But at this moment, we're not bringing that to the public because we've not launched that aspect of it.
Okay, let's see. Next question. I appreciate that, by the way. Next question is rolling in from, let's see, Jaden. As discussed in the white paper, the NerveFlux Marketplace Beta Edition will enable the purchase of real estate properties with stablecoins and e-national currencies. Does this mean that stablecoins will be the only accepted coin, even if we were trying to use Bitcoin or altcoins, or just stablecoins is what you will accept?
No. I think you need to go through that aspect of the website again. It involves a lot of phrases, and this is just one of those phrases. Yeah, so stablecoin is also part of it. In national currency, and then you have selected. It's written there, selected coin or tokens.
Gotcha. Thank you for that. Next question is, do you accept installment payments that allows your investors to pay for a property in small portions, or is this going to be a fixed amount for a fixed time period?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, when we launched the property, Prime Property Club, it will have its shareholder, and a lot of information will be released about that. At this moment, I'm not allowed to say anything regarding the PPC. Sorry for that.
No worries. Next question is, on when buying a property on your platform, does a person have to purchase the entire property, or could I maybe buy 10% of the property and other investors would also be buying on the same property?
All right, thank you very much. I said that NerveFlux is an innovative project. We are here to solve the right problem we have in the crypto space, and as regards real estate, it's not about buying property and buying fractions. It's about buying property and own them like you do in real life with the with your fiat. So what we are doing in this stage is, this is our main goal. You'll be able to buy property, buy it for yourself and buy it for not fractionalization. Yeah, but later in 2025, first quarter of 2025, when we are launching an NFT, then we will be including fractionalization, which is completely different from what we are talking about now. So we're talking about a marketplace where you'll be able to buy property 100%, pay and own the property with crypto.
Awesome. Let's see. Let's see. The next question is about partnerships here. Hold on. I lost it. 1 second there. Here it is. The question is on partnerships. Are you guys looking to partner with anybody? Would this, partnerships entail something to do with wildlife or anything in that sense? And if you are, who are your partners?
All right. Our partnership has to do with agencies, real estate companies, which we've had good, reasonable negotiation. We had concluded negotiation, and we are working in a sector that is fully regulated, dealing with registered company here in Europe, and we are not allowed to mention or say anything about those agencies until they are listed on our website completely. Yeah, so we have partners. But aside that, you can look at our website and see the other partners we have, which has to do with marketing and other stuff. Yeah, and we have one big partner here in US there. This new to the street. I guess you guys know them, which are going to help us to do a lot of TV program regarding NerveFlux marketplace soon.
Perfect. Let's talk about the sales for the daddy token and the baby token. Did you have pre-sales for both or any? And if you did, how much was raised?
All right, for the for the main token, the NEF token, we had 500 BNB raised. And for the baby NEF token, we had 223 BNB raised.
Perfect. And obviously, the main token was used for the majority of the development. What has your baby token pre-sale funds been used for so far?
I'll tell you something. When we did baby NEF token, 70+% or 70%, I can't remember precisely, went to liquidity. And let's not forget the platform we did the pre-sale took 5%, that's 75%. And I'll tell you the other 25%. Of that 25%, we spend more than 85% of it to do the listing with Hotbit as of then. We paid over 82 BNB then for listing, and then we were left with almost nothing. Yeah, so we're very transparent. Like I said, we are not into this project because we want to make some cash. We're actually here because we are so hot with delivering the marketplace, which is actually our innovation.
All right, very good, very good. I don't know how to say his name. Tuensim. I hope I said that right. His first question. His first question is a very interesting concept, but I'm curious to know if the project is a registered entity with legal backing and insurance in real life, as I believe it would encourage more investors to come aboard. Also, many previous projects like this have failed in many ways that have even stalled or even closed out. What makes NerveFlux different from the other real estate projects?
All right, thank you very much. When we launched 2022 January, I think most of our investors got it wrong. They thought by that same January they want to see a marketplace. They think we were developing a game. Sorry to use that, but that's the fact. And by January, February, March, our token dropped seriously in price. We don't have the funding from anywhere. Market is down. And behold, we are here today with more strength, with more force, and we're doing huge marketing. That alone tells you that we are here to stay. If you look at the website, scroll down to the footer, you see the name of the registered company, you see the registration numbers there, registered here in Italy. So we are here to stay, and we're doing everything it takes to hold on to our innovation. Thank you.
Perfect. Next question is coming in from Hector. Hector is asking, will a tree be planted for every wallet that contributes enough? Or will this be more adopt a tree where you get your name posted? And I seen on there too, was that a wallet that was posted with a name on the big tree?
Yeah, we have name wallets with a tree with a wallet address, and we have some other trees with the name of the holders.
Oh, very interesting. Okay.
It's your choice. You have a few choose.
Okay, so they have a choice. That's very cool. I like that. Let's see. Next question is also coming in from Hector. Is any user who wishes to work with you guys, maybe they wanted to come down and be part of the team, will they have to disclose all of their personal information? Would they need to KYC and docs to you? What is the criteria for jumping aboard the team?
100%. You must go through KYC, and we need to know you are a real entity. You live somewhere, where you live. All legal information must be known. Yeah, it's important to us, and we need to build trust.
As it should be too. Very good. Let's see. We're going to take just a couple more here. A lot of these are answered. Let's see. Do you? This is coming from Elson. His question is: do you currently have any property portfolios inside of the United States?
Nope.
10-4, nothing there. Let's see. We'll take one more question. This is. Hold on, Anthony. That's my son in the background. Sorry. Blake, this one's coming in from Blake. We'll take the last question here from Blake. It says, can I be in a different country, let's say country B, and buy a property in country C, without having to leave my country to inspect or assess the property's current conditions? Do I need to visit it, or can I have people from NerveFlux manage the property for me?
All right. NerveFlux do not manage property, and in our live once our marketplace is live, you'll be able to see registered agents, real estate companies, agents, and so on, which you notaries, lawyers, which you could contact to assist you. But the direct answer to your question is: if you are living in country A, you want to purchase property in country C. The answer to your question is: do country C permit anyone to buy property in absence? If yes, then it works. It all depends on the law of that country, not us.
That makes 100% 100% absolutely there. All right, that is it from. I kind of skimmed over the Twitter and Telegram here for questions. Anybody that I have missed for questions, as we are a little bit of on time crunch today.
Hello. Yeah, you missed my question, so I'm just trying to ask now.
Go ahead, Jamal.
All right. I asked, although some of my questions have been asked, and the question during when you were reading up, but there's some that I said I want to pick out from. Yeah, basically asking about the planting of trees. Firstly, I want to know, are you guys doing it on your own, or you guys will be involving the support of agencies of government in dealing with this climate change of planting of trees?
All right, thank you very much. First of all, I'll need to correct something.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I got it.
Yep, we can hear you.
Fine. First of all, like if you look at the pictures there, you see the tree we planted last autumn. We got up to, I think, about 80%. It was subsidized by the government. Here in Alexandria, the province of Italy, where we're located. So we were able to purchase those three for little or almost nothing. That is how it works. And then in terms of most things we do, we believe on charity. We get volunteers and people that do things for us willingly and happily. But let's understand that we are not actually we are just doing the little bit we could do, and our goal is to get up to 1 million tree planted. So we can only do what we can do, and we are focused in doing what we are doing. So we have location, we have a lot of places we could still plant trees, and not just in Italy. Also, we be able to get some other location outside Italy. So we'll continue with what we can do. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate the answers because I was wondering, looking at the world at large, and this for you to be able to achieve this, it requires a lot of capital and workforce. So I was just having the mindset. I was just curious to know if you'll be involving, agencies who are majorly into planting of tree of climate change in general. And talking about where you have your targeted locations of you planting the trees, are you going to be considering, let's say, those areas that are very prone to climate change, disasters, kind of, maybe in terms of erosions, flooding, or stuff like that? Or you guys are just doing it generally, you just be picking randomly, or will it be based on your DAO system? And also, let me chip in this so you could answer the question altogether. Now, talking about the real estate, when you're talking about real estate, it comes with capital to money. For you to be able to acquire or purchase a land or house property, you must have a lot of capital. So, and considering those who be involved in this your project, fingers are not equal. Some, we have the high class and we have the lower class. So what's your plan? Are you having a targeted audience, like looking at for those who actually have the capacity to have a landed property or house property? Will you be focusing more on that, or you are bringing generally those your members or your those involved in your project together and try to inform a way that you could encourage or you could advise or you could make some little effort in a way that they could see the benefit, or they could try or strive more in order to acquire one or two? I'm not saying you guys trying to force them, like it could be in a form of an education in a way you could encourage or enlighten them, or you guys are just focusing majorly on those who have the capability, okay, to purchase a property of real estate.
All right, thank you very much for your long question. Yeah, but I'll try to be brief and go to the point. It's important to understand clearly. I'll give you an example. You can go online, you see the head of tree planting program there. He has no connection with NerveFlux. He knows nothing about crypto before now, but he had interest in the charity work, and he came to us because he heard about us and he volunteered. He drives more than about 3 hours away. From the location transfer to get there to work and to do things there. We don't pay him. It's free of charge. It's completely voluntary. And so also we have other people. At the end of the day, he had to also invest in NerveFlux because he enjoyed what we were doing, and he's yet to get it replanted in his name, but that will happen soon. So the point I'm saying is that what we do with NerveFlux is 100% charity work. We've never at any point in time asked our community to support the work. We've not even used that phrase, but we've been tagging the name of our community members in the tree, and we are doing more. So we are doing the charity work because it's also one of our passion. It's what we love. And as regards the assets, it's so interesting to know that these assets are actually what was to a large extent donated by our team members. Some of their private property, they made it available and for us to use in different parts of the world. I think we have about 3 known locations for now. but we're just focusing on the one in Italy because it's very big and we still have a lot of work. Space for planting. So this it works. We can only do what we can do, and we don't intend going beyond what we cannot do. We don't want to carry a financial burden which we are not ready for. But you never can tell as we go on. When the marketplace is live, then we may be able to dedicate some certain amount of percentage of fees to this job. Who knows what happens? But for now, we're doing what we can do. Thank you.
Yeah, based on the target audience I asked about you, I'm not sure you.
I said everything is voluntary, so it's not about if you want to take part in the charity program, it's voluntary. So we don't have any targeted audiences. It's a charity job.
No, okay. No, I was talking about basically based on the real estate.
Well, the real estate market is open to everyone in every part of the world. So that's why we do marketing. Very soon in Italy, we'll be having billboards here. We plan to have billboards. Actually, that should happen in the moon. I think either this month or before June, depends on when we get update from CMC. We're going to have a billboard in New York Square, Times Square. So those of you in US, I don't know if you're in US, you'll be able to see NerveFlux live. And so we have a plan to make it accessible to everyone. We don't have any targeted audience. We think more about the agents, the partners, but we want it to be an household name. That's our goal.
Okay. And sorry, lastly, did you talk? I don't know if you answered the question about the anonymity of getting a real estate, a property from you. Is there a way that some investors can purchase something from you without showing his identity? Are you answering?
One of the most important criteria for us, if you want to purchase real estate property, for us that live in Europe, is you have to go through the AML and the monetary check. Yeah, you can't purchase from the dark. Everything has to be done in the right way according to the law of the land where the property is located.
Okay, because that was like trying to create a question for me. Okay, for example, looking at someone who is involved in any kind of fraud or kind of a wrong deal, who could in any way could be using the fund to. I know you are less concerned about that. I'm just curious to ask.
Less concerned about that. I just told you that there is AML check, so anti-money laundering check. So that means that we are very concerned with that. We are building something that must be regulated. We're preparing for regulation. We have to meet a lot of governmental standards. We are a registered company. So if you don't do KYC, you don't go through all this stuff, I don't think you'll be able to get a property with NerveFlux. That's why we said clearly in our website, you'll be vetted. If you look at the flow chart, which was shared in the screen, you see KYC is involved. So that is very important. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. It's because I didn't know more about the email. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Jamal. And if any other questions, feel free to reach out to the team there and have any of those extra questions answered there. That goes for everybody. With that being said, Torrit, thank you for answering all those questions and breaking down NerveFlux and baby NerveFlux for us. Appreciate it. I'm going to kick it back to Seattle. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Thanks.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we're all running out of time, guys. But last thing, again, Torrit, appreciate you being here at USA Crypto Group and introducing your project to our community. Torrit, do you want us to send people to your Telegram room, raise awareness to your Telegram room?
Yes, that's fine. Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys. So John is going to pin their Telegram. Make sure you go in there, check in the community, and Mike's going to come over there and pick one $10 winner or 15. I'm not sure how he's doing it, but make sure you join. So John is going to pin that right now. All right. So with that said, I know, Torrit, you have a meeting coming up next here, and we as well. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I appreciate you coming in over here again.
All right, guys. Appreciate it, Torrit. Also, Torrit, as soon as this AMA is wrapped up, I'm going to get it uploaded to YouTube and send a copy over to you ASAP. Now we're going to do the little giveaway part. You are free to stay or free to go. It's totally up to you. I'll be sending you the copy of the AMA shortly.
All right. Thank you. I'll be leaving. Bye-bye. Do have a nice day. Bye.
You too. You have a great day. Thank you. All right, fellas. Well, it's giveaway time. We're going to do best question, one random attendance on the wheel. Also, Johnny just posted, join and drop a USA sticker over the NerveFlux IO Telegram. Chance to win $10 over there as well. We're going to follow up, like always, with the YouTube giveaway as well for $15. Stay tuned for that. With that being said, we'll get this shuffled up and spun up. Spin, spin, spin. Santa Mike, who are we giving it to? Nathan Arisu. Congratulations. Won yourself $20. That being said, that's it for the wheel. I'm going to go through all the questions between Twitter, what was asked on voice, and also the Telegram questions and award an additional $20 there shortly. Excuse my dog. And that is it for us. Sorry about my dog. Hold on.
Hey guys, it is a channel, so go ahead and drop a sticker on the last post there, as stated on the pin there by Johnny. Just drop a sticker, say a great AMA, whatever. Michael, go ahead and do it that way, since they do not have an actual room on the Telegram. Well, I appreciate it, guys. Everyone, Mike, including yourself, amazing co-host as always. And I'm gonna go outside and enjoy the sun.
I love it, man. 100%. Thank you, brother, as always. Amazing hosting. Always. Telling you, best AMA group right here. Anybody who wants to learn anything, you come see my man Seattle right here. He knows it all. He's a man.
Oh, by the way, guys, we are holding a class, actually a couple classes coming up. And believe me, you do not want to miss these classes as regards to BRC20 tokens. It is something that's very new. People are making millions off that already. And I want to make sure that you guys are the first one to know about it in depth. So that information will be very important information. So do not miss it. Keep your eyes and ears peeled out. The banner will be coming in, and do not miss this class. I'm telling you right now, you want to get in right now. So attend a class coming up, and we will keep you updated.
100%. 100%. We have never steered you guys wrong yet. Stay tuned. Lots of our opportunities coming down the pipe. With that being said, guys, this is it. We're going to wrap it up here. I know my man Chris has been waiting for this for a couple of AMAs. I haven't seen him. So, Chris, jump on the mic here. Seattle, the time to wrap it up here, bros. We will see you guys in the next one. This is USA Crypto Group. It's been a great day. But peace!
Peace. Hey, one more thing, Mike. One more thing really quick. So can we grab that BRC20 chat room, pin it, guys? Join right now, and Mike will also pick a winner from there.
Yes, absolutely.
We are pushing this new frontier with you guys, because I think we are the only community out there that's trying to teach you guys about this BRC20 token. It is something that you want to get in right now. So we partner up with BRC20 token and helping them out, raising awareness to the token BRC20. Let's pin that also, Mike. But the class is coming up will be in our main room, and I will be hosting it with Mike, of course, and maybe some other people as well. So do not miss this class. Very important class. Imagine if you got into Ethereum or the top 3 Ethereum coins years back. This is the same thing over in BRC20. It's very confusing right now, but we're going to be there to help guide you guys go in depth on how to set up your wallet, how to buy BRC20 tokens. And like I said, the banner will be coming out very shortly. All right. Well, that's it for me, and I appreciate you guys.
Love it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.